Alright, good morning. I wanted to let everybody know on the Google Drive available for free in the Time Sports Historical add-on folder. I will put a link to this. Finally, I have been able to rate historical boxers. Of the boxers I've rated, all of these boxers fought their careers on either side of 1947. So in other words, these boxers had to be in their era, had to be 47, 48, had to fit in the time that they boxed. So these guys all fought in the same period, and they could, in other words, they can conceivably fight. And why did I choose that date? Because big country time sports, boxing time, is assumed to be the 1948 era or whatever, right? So these historical boxers are all fought during that window. You'll find that their career starts at 47 or comes to an end around 49 or whatever. But as long as their career, as long as the year 47 fits in their range, I rated them. So Rocky Marciano, of course, fits this era. Joe Louis, Ezra Charles, I got a space there I shouldn't have, Max Schmeling, Jersey Joe Walcott, Moore, Archie Moore, Lestraza, Lane, Fairpaster. So this is top 15 heavyweights. I went ahead and gave the very top guy championship status, and these are the 10 contenders. Joe Louis would be in the seat for the top contender. So that's heavyweights, just 15. Middleweights, there's 15 as well. Sugar Ray Robinson is the champ here, one of the greatest fighters of all time. However, he only rates out, he doesn't rate out unbeatable, which is pretty sweet. Cerdan rates out very well. I wouldn't be shocked if Cerdan becomes the champ in your fights. Tony Zell, fantastic. Jake LaMotta, this is the gentleman that the film Raging Bull is based on, Jake LaMotta. Rocky Graziano, they made a movie featuring Paul Newman about Rocky. Actually, I think it was Graziano. This might be the Paul Newman film. I can't remember if it's Graziano or Graziano. I can't remember which one it is in the movie. But Rocky's in here. Hostek, Giardello, Turpin, Gennaro, Bastilla, Datule, Harrison, Fasari, Posti, and Olsen. So these guys all fought during this period. So with your fighters, if you assume that you're using this roughly the same year as big country boxing or big country boxing time and big country boxing, of course these guys aren't rated for big country boxing, they're rated for boxing time, which is a more sophisticated boxing game. And then we got the welterweights. Again, they started to shrink as the quality of boxers that I wanted to make. So there is a champion, Henry Armstrong, in the welterweights, so that's good. But again, not a dominant guy. We got Billy Graham, Zivik, Kid Gavillian's actually pretty good for a guy ranking at 3. Bastillo again. I was trying not to double up guys, but I had so few welterweights that Carmen is in both middleweights, so he could definitely shed weight and fight in both. Where is he? You'll find Basilio is in both the middleweights and the welters, because I just didn't want to throw out a guy. DeMarco, Servo, Aragon, Atkins, Bratton, and Maselli. And some of these guys are bad, but that's, again, they're real boxers. So when you make your boxers for your universe, there should be some real guys that aren't real good. And then lightweights, this is all I could find that works for me. So not a lot, and none of them are good enough to be rated champion. So I ranked them. Bojack is number 1 in the world, but he's not champ. So this would be a vacant belt. So if you were to start a career, it would be wise to start a career as a lightweight, because you got a good chance to work your way into the championship against the real life guys. Heavyweight's going to be the hardest to win, with Marciano rated out, right? And of course, Sugar Ray Robinson, not easy to beat, right? But you're certainly welterweights and lightweight, you've got the best chance, as there's not even a current champion. So pretty cool. We got Carter, Jimmy Carter is not bad, Williams, etc. So these guys are rated for the big book. This is the Big Country Time Sports book, boxing game, not Big Country Boxing, but Boxing Time / Big Country Boxing Time. So some historical fighters, and the reason I when I got these done over the last couple of weeks is I'm planning on playing a lot more boxing coming up. My games. I'm planning on playing a lot more of my own games. So hopefully those who tune in and watch will enjoy watching more of my own games. I've enjoyed a lot of other people's games, and I really now want to feature some of my games because I enjoy them and they fit exactly what it is I like to do at the table. Certainly, Boxing Time is my favorite boxing game. And Football Time Complete, as I've said before, bar none, is my favorite tabletop football game. That's my own personal football game. That book is I am still waiting for that book to arrive in the mail. It's starting to really piss me off. It's been almost a month and a half, and I have not received that book. So I'm a little irritated about that because I want to start playing Football Time Complete. So anyway, I wanted to share this. I will put a link in the description below so you can grab these fighters. All right, bye-bye.